Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek, but I am Pengen, welcome back to Empire TV Tycoon, and in the world of TGC TV here, it's not a great day, it's a terrible day. There are big grey clouds, there is lightning, there's rain, it's all rather terrible, but what isn't terrible, there you see, I've linked them together smooth as you like, is our score down here. We've got 219 fame points. I think they're fame points or reputation or whatever, but it's generally our sort of overall score. So we've got 219. The Greens have got 171 and the Reds have got 140. If we keep going at the rate we're going, we might find ourselves 100 points ahead of the Red team, which is quite a lot. Given the amount of points that, we've not like we've got 10,000, we can have maybe 250, 260. To be 100 points ahead of the Reds would be very, very good. That would kind of pretty much rule them out of the running. So that's fine. That'd be really good if we could do that. And we're going to be helped in 6 points time, because then we'll have 225, and that means we can go up here and talk to Johnny 5, weirdly enough, in the sort of technology lab floor thingamabob. He'll pop over to the flux capacitor. Don't think I didn't notice you there, flux capacitor, hiding over there. And he will be able to get us another antenna. Another antenna increases our audience reach. That means we're more likely to get more viewers than these two, and our points will go up and so on and so forth. So yes, it's all looking quite good. What have we got to do today? Well, Mr. Man down here, Mr. Suited and Booted Academy Awards man, he wants us to write a drama script. And I think our scriptwriter person here is on the case. They're writing a drama script right now, which is good. This person here is being upgraded there. They're like the PR person that's good for hiring the people that are going to star in the films and stuff. Then we've got ourselves the marketing person. I don't think they're doing anything right now. So maybe we'll go and get them to create some marketing slot things. And then we've got the new person over here, which is our sort of audience analyst, whatever they were called. And they give us extra audience and give us more information about who is going to be watching at certain times. So I think let's just get on with it, shall we? Let's go straight back into the game and just see what we've got planned. So if we can get in first, which is good. This is good. We can pop in first. Yes, we've got the elevator first. You two slow coaches. Standing in the rain, I noticed, which is all very odd. So we scheduled this in yesterday, which is good. So last time out, we scheduled in Seventh Son, a fantasy film, because there's going to be kids watching, which is excellent news. So yes, we like that. So that's going to be handy. How many radio ad slot things have we got? Because that will increase the audience by 12%. So we've got a couple left, 2 left. Where are the old people? Now, old people likely to be watching this. I wouldn't have thought so, but there is a slot here for old people as well. How about we do that? So that'll do 2 of these blocks here. So that should hopefully finish those. That'll finish off the Ford motorised chairs if we put the radio ad there and then the radio ad there. So that'll do for now. Now let's go up to see Maya Garcia, the marketing manager. We could do with getting some more sort of marketing slot boost thingamajiggers. So how about, that's only 4% audience increase. How about we do that then? So an 8% increase. It costs 50 grand. We've got 772. That should be absolutely fine. Yes, do that please. Absolutely. Do we want to increase the level of the audience analyst? How much is that going to cost? 100 grand. But that might give us an extra bit of viewing sort of stuff. So there we've got 5% viewers increase just overall, just for everything, which is great. What if that went up to say 7% or 10% or whatever? Is she dressed like someone from Star Trek? She might well be dressed like someone from Star Trek. That does look a bit like a Star Trek uniform with the little communicator just on her front there. That's quite nice. I think we do that. It's going to cost 28 hours. That will not be done today. And 100 grand. But overall, that could be really, really good. It will, of course, increase the amount that she gets paid as well. I think that's worth doing right now. Let's do that. So go Bing. Yes, please. Right. Is there anything we can buy? I can't remember if there's anything we can buy from you up here. I don't think there is. There's a dressing room for 50 grand. What does that do? Lets us hire level 4 actors. I'm okay at the moment for that. I'm absolutely fine for that. So let's come back down here. In fact, no, let's go to the news person. Let's pop over to the news person. What have we got here? So we've got several slots. They expire today. Horror news. Werewolves discarded as the killers. I don't know what that means, but okay. Right you are. That's a documentary. And that's a sci-fi thing. Plus 5% audience if sci-fi, and adds geeks if the block has 1 or 2 groups. I think let's grab that, because there's geeks somewhere, so that'll be fine. It'll add an audience, sort of a nice 5% audience boost for a sci-fi film. So we'll take that. Yes, lovely. 10 grand. Nice. And then that's a bit much. That expires today. That's 3 blocks. But that's a lot. That's 30 grand. Have we got any rockers watching today? Are there any rockers at all watching today at any point? Oh, there are. There is just here. If we get ourselves a really good horror film, possibly, ban the children from watching it. My plan then, put a horror film into here. If we can get a 3-block horror film, that would be great. Where did that go? Okay. I just decided to close, did it? Right, you are. Yeah, what about ratings? Because we've got the romance thing. End of the Space Right went on. Red light shootout. Yeah, that went on. That's only our 1-block thing. I wonder if we could put that, because the elderly would like that. They would love that, but it's only 1 slot, which is unfortunate. How about we put... Oh no, red light shootout's already on. Of course, we've scheduled that in for the elderly folks. So that's fine. So that should be boosted. We need something here that the old folks are going to like. Okay, right. Let's go and try and find something that they're going to really enjoy. And yeah, Western. Oh, we've already got a Western there, though, haven't we? A documentary. Old folks are probably going to like documentaries, aren't they? They're going to love a documentary. Right, let's go down and see Walt. Let's go down and see Walter White in the basement. See if we can grab ourselves a 2-slot documentary that's going to be good. Now, did we upgrade last time our sort of access to the TV shows and stuff, what we're going to get? I can't remember. Right, Napoleon is 40 grand. A short man with a bad temper who tried to dominate Europe has a rating of 8.1. Oh my goodness me, that's quite a lot, isn't it? Right, where's our freshness on this? How about we get rid of some of these? So get rid of Deep Blue. 6.8 rating though, that's quite good. A lot of these are quite well rated now. Okay. Oh no, that's why, because they did the rating the other way round. Oh no, I did it on freshness, didn't I? What's bad in terms of rating? Identity. That's bad now. I think we get rid of that. For 32 grand. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of Copper Mountain. That's only 4.2. Skyline is 3 slots, but that's 4.5. We can get rid of that. Seventh Son? That's a fantasy. That's on soon, isn't it? I don't think we want to get rid of that. And then The Great Gatsby, I don't think we've even shown that yet. Hang on, I've just had a thought. It's coming up to this time when we haven't got any adverts scheduled, have we? Come on, run in. Oh, and the lady's still writing the stuff. Yeah, we've got no TV ads of any kind. We've got nothing showing at all. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Have we got anything that we can put on for kids for the next slot? Can we run to the elevator? Because I don't think we'll be able to get them now. By the time that arrives and we're up and we've bought the stuff, I don't think we'll be able to schedule it in time. But have we got anything that we can advertise to the children's? No. No, we do not. That is a shame. Right, audience, let's do it as the lowest possible. Let's get this. Bottled water, 957. We'll take that, and we'll take that for... So we've got a few for geeks, but the audience is 1.7 million. But we do get 390 grand out of it, which is quite a lot. We also do have quite a few rocker slots coming up. That could be worth doing. And if we then boost that with that news thing, that would work quite well. So let's do that as well. Let's grab that. That might have to do for now. Yeah, no kid stuff coming up. That's a shame. That is a big shame. Right, okay, how are they perceiving this? Oh, the geeks are loving a bit of fantasy. The children are loving the fantasy. The old folks have nodded off. That's absolutely fine. They don't care. That's okay. You lot can just all go to sleep. That's lovely. Right, go back down to our office. Down, down, deeper and down. Oh, she's written that script. In fact, do you know what? Go up to the script. This is probably more important. Right, your script is very good quality. We're going to have to go with it because the man down in the basement there, not in the basement, down on the ground floor, the suited and booted Academy Awards man, he wants the whole thing done by 10 o'clock tonight. So we've got to do the script and film it and deal with all the interruptions and stuff and get it ready. So we might just have to go for this. So what kind of madness does this script hold? Let's have a look. A promising athlete survives the earthquake that happened at the office centre where he was living. Oh my goodness. A delivery boy finds the promising athlete crying at a nearby cathedral and invites him to his house. A few days passed and the promising athlete was ready to start a normal life again, but suddenly dies after a tragic fire truck crash when he was going to see the delivery boy. Oh my goodness me. It's a terrible tale. It's a terrible tale for the promising athlete. Okay. Right, look, let's give that a name then. We're going to call this Run Down, and I quite like this. This works on many levels. So the athlete is a runner. So yeah, he's I don't know, a marathon sprinter or something, and he would often run people down on the line, take them on the line. So he runs them down there, runs past them. And then after the earthquake, when he was crying in the nearby cathedral, he felt run down. He was all really sad and exhausted, and he just felt really tired and run down in life. And then at the end, he gets obliterated by this tragic fire truck, where he gets run over by the truck. So he gets run down by the truck. So it's kind of, it's relevant to all the different parts of the story. I like that. Let's save that. So we've got Godzilla, which is good quality, and then Rundown, which is very good. Let's delete this Godzilla script. We're never going to do anything with that. So let's get rid of Godzilla the Aftermath. I can't even remember what that was. And then we need to go to here, and we need to start getting this production underway right now. I mean, if we could get that going a little bit quicker, that would be grand. Yeah, come on. Go and see the person, because we've not got long. We've not got long till this is done. So, who do we want to get on here? Or do we go up into the, up over to here, get a chat? Do you know what? We're going to do it. For 50 grand, we're going to do it. Let's pop up to here, go to channel upgrades. Let's get ourselves a dressing room. It lets us hire level 4 actors. Lovely. Right, back down here. Oh, look! It's changed that. They're now little doors, and there's a little sort of dressing room thing. So we can now hire level 4 actors. So we can get Richard Hammond. We can get Richard Hammond, can we? Who's got a 7 in drama. So that is not his best, actually. Who has got the best? 7, 6, 5, 7, 5, 7, 6, 4, and 7. Okay, right. Well, Richard Hammond has got the most fame, I think. So he costs 14 grand a movie. That's fine. I think we get you in. So let's drop you into there. So Richard Hammond, which is very odd. So yeah, Richard Hammond in the UK, it was on Top Gear, which is a little bit strange. And the supporting actor, who is going to be the delivery boy, 5. You've got 7. Bryce McLean. Okay, Bryce McLean's got 7. Is there anyone else who can match 7? You there, Axel Murphy. You've got 3 stars, but you might do it. And you're probably going to be a little bit cheaper. Yeah, you're significantly cheaper. And you've got 7 in drama. We'll have you. We'll have Axel Murphy. So it costs us 22,750. Yes, we'll do that. Thank you very much. Right, go over to here. Now let's get this done. So let's make ourselves. It's going to cost 3 hours. So what time is it now? It's just gone 3, so 6. So we should be there in plenty of time. Let's make a standard drama movie. That's fine. I'm happy with that. We'll put 2 into each of these, because that's just a nice round sort of even number. That leaves us with loads of points left. Right, a drama. A drama has to be very, very good. So reality. Let's pump some reality into this. Let's have some post-production. A bit of score as well to make it all sad and moody. Hairstyles a little bit. I don't imagine there's going to be much eroticism given the 2 people. There's a delivery boy and an athlete. Let's leave that to there. That's fine. Costume design, maybe a little bit. Scenes. Yeah, we've got quite a lot in scenes to make it look nice. Cameos, we just put that up to 4. Sound 4. Visual effects 4. We've got loads of points left. It's great having these extra points. Okay, visual effects up to 6. I mean, when he gets hit by that fire truck, we want it to look absolutely fantastic. And to sound fantastic, of course. Maybe quite a bit in hair and makeup. Make that look good. Post-production. And we've got 8 points left. So we could do the original score up, and that is perfect. Okay, let's go for that. It's going to cost us 60 grand. Make this. We've not unlocked any of those things yet. So, yeah, let's get on with it. Action. Yep, 3 hours. Lovely. Right, let's come back down here nice and quick. If we can get the elevator. Yes, we can. We've got it. Run down to our desk. Eventually, when he gets there, he's not the quickest, is he? He's never in a rush, is that guy. So, we've got here double Choco Bonbons. And we need 1 slot, and that will give us 216 grand. You're just there. So, look, that would apply to the lovers who love a bit of the double Choco Bonbons. Now, how are we going to fit something into here that the old folks are going to like? So, blocks. What have we got that can go into 1 block that they are then going to enjoy? What do the lovers really enjoy? So, I mean, that we could stop the elders watching something there. Oh, no, but then the elders are the attraction for that. Yeah, that's not going to work either. Red light shootout is already on later on. So, yeah, what are we going to do? What are we going to put on? I really don't know. I don't know what we're going to put on. It's all getting complicated all of a sudden. It's a shame we can't just pause time and have a look. But no, we can't do that. Deep blue is with that. Oh, no, that's got no appeal at all. What did we just go and buy? Didn't we just buy a load of stuff? Or have I gone mad? Did we not buy anything in the end? The rookie, no, we can't put that on. Aeon Flux is not going to appeal to the old people. We need some sort of Western. That's what we need. We need a Western. Because that's what they're going to want. Did we not go and buy some stuff? I thought we bought some stuff. Clearly we didn't, or I've completely forgotten. It's been a long day. Right, let's run into here. Let's have a look. So, El Dorado, 8.6. It's going to cost 88 grand. That would fill that slot quite nicely. We're having that. Absolutely, we're having that. That should win us those 2 slots, hopefully. And we think we're doing pretty well on this slot as well. which is great. So we'll do that. Let's put El Dorado straight in. So rating wise, it should be pretty good. It's our highest rated thing. Drop that into there. So it's an afternoon of westerns. That's fine. You children, you're not going to be wanting to watch El Dorado. I don't think you're going to be interested in any way, shape or form. It's quite dull. You're going to be bored out of your mind. A sci-fi slot we could put in for the geeks just here. That would be good. Oh, these are not the whatever they were before. These are the Eafta Awards for drama. Oh, they're different. They're not the Sundance or whatever they were. Okay, that's fine. So what can we put in here? We could do with like a horror film for those guys, because the rockers love a bit of that. They love a bit of the horror. So if we went, yes, as a horror film and yes, as a horror film, and then we were able to boost it with our marketing stuff as well when the lady's done that work, that would be great. Empire Bottled Water, we'll throw that in there for now just because of a lack of anywhere else for it to go. I don't think it will get 957,000. It's only got the children watching it, and it's just a drama. Just a fantasy. So I don't think it's going to catch that. It's not going to get 957,000 people. But Joe, what? That's fine. We've got 3 days to deal with that. So we need something here. We need a horror film that they are going to watch, that they're going to enjoy. Preferably 2 slots. And then we can get in the... Oh, we haven't got any geeks. But we could put that there. See if that works. So a horror for 2 and then a single slot sci-fi thing. Let's go and have a look. Oh, no, green has just pilfered the elevator again. Damn you pesky greens. And I think we just got a point. We just got, yeah, +1 fame for the audience block. Lovely. So we're on 220. So now we want to make sure... No, they're the ones we've got. Blocks, sort it by blocks. Let's go down to here. So is there any sci-fi? Yes, Stargate SG1. It's got a rating of 8.6. It does cost 177,000, but that's a 1 block thing that we can put in for 10 times once the freshness has sort of crept back up. That is very, very good. I think we go for that. It's a massive outlay. It's a huge, huge outlay, but that's fine. And then we need a horror, but unfortunately there are no horror films available. They're just not there. I don't think we've got any horrors on here. No, we really haven't. We've got a new mail incoming. Okay. Hang on. It might be to do with the production, possibly. So we'll have to have a read. Optional quest. Okay. Lovecraft Reading Club. In our reading sessions, they often told us that a new horror film sucks. In today's session at 10, we want to watch a recent and good horror. Ahaha! To verify that comment, can you arrange this for us? We can give a share of our monthly income, 390 if all goes well. Whoa. So a horror from 2007 that's got a rating of 7. That would be great. Let's just pop up and see our schedule. Oh, someone's pilfered the elevator again. Come on. Dear Empire TV, can we install 2 elevators, please? That would be great. Right, in here. So, that's inconvenient. That's very inconvenient. But that would get us 390 grand. Maybe we just bite the bullet and just do that. Maybe we just go for that and just go, there you go, that'll do. Yeah, we might. But then we're going to lose our sci-fi thing just here. But that would be great. If we could get a horror film in, a 3-block horror film as well would be great. We'd have to block the children there again. Say, no children, don't do this. Also, that TV ad is very much succeeding at the moment, which is very encouraging. Okay, right. We might need to re-roll the things that we've got, the movies that we've got, which is a shame because they're probably, some of them are really good, but I need a horror film in there. I really need a horror film. So we're going to do this. It's 65 grand. We've burnt through a lot of money. And there is a horror film. There is Friday the 13th. I don't know what the C does. I can't remember what the C does. And it's a 16 plus. Okay, I'm happy with that. Let's go for that. That's 90 grand. We're going to be so broke. So broke. Oh, dearie me. We really need to get some money back. So let's go into here. Oh, hang on. Right, run down. There's an accident. One focus or very close to one of the actors during the filming. Luckily, the actor will not sue us. We should fix it. 7.5 grand to fix it. Yes, absolutely. Fix your equipment before you kill the actors. That is going to be bad. And now, let's get Friday the 13th. If we put that in there, now that's 19 at ad rate. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do this. We can't go to 1-block horror, so that's fine. We will stick in here then, Stargate, which is lovely. So that should hopefully get us the Empire Bottled Water thing done. That will boost that. Friday the 13th is a horror. The rockers will love that. So that'll be a nice boost. That'll be 2 advertising slots for that done. Okay, this is fine. We can do this. We're getting 1 slot there for the water, one slot there. Hopefully this chocolate thing will succeed. That'll give us 216 grand. That'll be nice. Have we got any of these done yet? No, we need more marketing things. Come on, marketing person, work quicker. And then after this, we're going into the late night stuff again. I wouldn't mind seeing what's available there. And then tomorrow, no, I've got no idea of what's going on tomorrow. Okay, that's fine. I'm quite happy with this at the minute. Stargate, the kids can watch Stargate. That's absolutely fine. The children can watch Stargate. Stargate's lovely. I wouldn't mind the kids watching Stargate, you know, parental guidance and all that. So, yeah, we need to make sure then that, how long is she going to take to do that? Another 1.5 hours. She's not doing anything right now. That's okay. They're making the film. It's all looking good. We've got radio ad scheduled for that. That should hopefully get us the first of the Ford motorised chairs. Then Eldorado and double choco bonbons. Hopefully that will be boosted enough by the elders watching that Western. And then the elders with a radio ads boost, the other Ford motorised chair. So hopefully at some point we should get both of those adverts paying out. Then 2 of the Osborne etiquette classes. It's a little bit strange, but they go for the rockers. Stargate, the geeks will love Stargate. Maybe the athletes will love it as well, I don't know. It'll be boosted because it's a sci-fi thing, so it gets a 5% audience boost. Then it's that thing that we've got no control over. And then we don't really know what's going on over here. We need to have a look at what's going on over here just to see what's happening. So yeah, we need to move time on. So yeah, let's just push time on until something happens. I bet something will happen with this production. So yeah, speed time on and let's just see how everything goes. And there we go. Look, a strange mail has arrived asking a question, cake or pie. Also, it says you've resend them out to 20 people. The movie that you're producing will be a hit. Do you want to send on this absolutely ludicrous spam email? No, I do not. You should ask yourself if that mail affected the production. Well, no, it didn't, because how would an email affect the production of a thing? Surely sending it to no number of people would have helped in any way, shape or form. So no, it is nonsense and drivel. Also, I wouldn't mind getting 4 more points. And we need a bit more money, but I want to get that extra antenna, because that really gives us a massive edge over those guys. Right, okay, back to speeding time on. The advert is looking very, very good for this, actually. The advert succeeded. This is very encouraging. So now we've got ourselves no sort of marketing thing. Eldorado is on and the double choco bonbons. Let's just see if that's going to be a success. Yes, it is. That is lovely. And she has finished her work. Right, there's a thing up here. Oh, that's finished as well. Lovely. Right, let's go and see her first. Run up and see Mayor Garcia. Hello, Mayor. If the elevator ever arrives, haha, Beetle Green. Right, go over to here. Let's get highway billboards. Let's just get something to give us a bit of a boost. And then we want to go up to here and grab ourselves the film to see how it did. Right, if it's okay, I'll be fine. 8, yes. 8.5, 8.9, 8.1. And an overall rating of 8.2 that we've made. It's all for the name. It's all for the name. So Richard Hammond was good. Axel Murphy was excellent. And the resource distribution for that particular film was good. Okay, this is very encouraging. Also, this Western is being enjoyed definitely by the old people. The geeks are all right with it. The lovers are not so bothered about a Western, unsurprisingly, but that's fine. Right, let's go and give that script to Mr. Man there. Hello, sir. How are you? Would you like this? Yep, thank you. Rundown will complete in the Eafta Awards. Lovely, lovely. Right, clear all those things. Lovely, lovely. Right, okay, back to here we go. Back we go. Do we have any more information on what's going on at the end of the day? Yeah, yes, we do. Right, men. There's men adverts, and athletes. Okay, we've got quite a few athlete films that we could have. Genre. Let's go for sport films. We've got ourselves The Rookie, which is 1 slot, which might go well for... yeah, the thing is, yeah. So we could put those 3 things on. The freshness is 88%. That's 98% freshness for WrestleMania. And that is The Rookie, which is 100% fresh. So that's likely to grab a load of people, I would have thought. And then that can go for the athletes. Oh no, we can't do The Rookie again. That would be a mistake. Then WrestleMania, because the men and the athletes will like WrestleMania, because men love the wrestling. Grr. And then we'll put on Goon. Oh, Goon is a double slot. That is unfortunate. Hang on then. Right. Take Rookie out, put WrestleMania just there, and then put Goon in. And that will be good. That will sort out lots of stuff. Now, if we had something for athletes, that would be quite good, because that might get them through, although it is the end of the day. It is the end of the day. Right, we've got some press stuff. Let's put a press thing into here. and a press thing into there to make sure that those 2 adverts are a success. We're going to get the double Choco Bonbons payout, which is beautiful. 216 grand. We really need the money. And we've got one more ban. So how about when they're watching Goon, when we're watching Goon at the end of here, the lovers don't watch Goon. So no, oh, we've been paid the money for the double Choco Bonbons. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. And yeah, hopefully we should get another 228 grand from the motorised chairs very shortly. She is writing some more adverty stuff. Okay. I'm happy with this. It's looking very good. So yeah, if we've got any adverts for men or athletes or geeks indeed, that would be great. Let's go and just have a quick check, shall we? Okay, there are definitely adverts for men. It's the Doffo alcohol again. Pays out 228 grand. I think we'll grab that. That is certainly achievable. Oh, and there's a children one. Now it comes up. I think, do we grab that anyway? 2 days, 3 blocks left to complete. Does pay out 228 grand. That would be quite nice. There is one there for the geeks. That seems quite high. Although we can now go to Johnny 5 and get ourselves a boost. So that's good. But yeah, that's a minimum percentage of the audience, not the number of the audience in total. Yeah, so we need 68% of the audience. That seems quite high. We'll grab the advert for the children, and then that'll do for now, I think. Yeah, there is an advert for athletes, but it's a 100. Hang on, how can you even have 110% of the audience? That doesn't even compute. You must have more audience than there are audience. That doesn't make any sense. You can't do that. Right, now let's go down here and see Johnny 5. Let's go to the tech office. Hello, Johnny 5. How the devil are you? Input, Stephanie. Right, this is going to cost 159 grand to add this in, but it adds, oh my goodness me, it adds a ludicrous amount of viewers. Look at the amount of viewers it adds. That is crazy. Ah, now look, there you go. You can see where they are. So green, blue, red. Red are going for the middle. We've kind of gone for the edges. So we want to make sure. Now, so far, we've captured the athletes and the geeks and the athletes and the geeks. So audience groups incremented. We want to do that again. So whenever we have an athlete or geek thing on, they're really, really healthy. You know, the viewing figures are looking pretty good. We just need to find somewhere that fits that particular thing. So let me just have a little look around this island we are on. Okay, just here is good. Again, it's athletes and geeks. It's going to cost us 148.5 grand, but it will boost our viewers by an absolutely huge margin. So at the moment, we've got 2.1 million people watching Red Light Shootout, which I'd like to point out I wrote and directed. No, I didn't write it. The scriptwriter wrote it. I directed it though, so I told the people what to do. So go me, yeah, praise. Come on, give me praise. And so that's on. It's doing very, very well. But now I think we can add this in, and that will give that a massive boost. It's going to cost an awful lot of money, but look at that, 4.3 million. That is an awful lot of people watching. That is brilliant. So now if we go down to here, thank you Johnny 5 for your antenna fun. If we go down to here, we should now see huge boost, and we can put adverts in, and the adverts should hopefully be pretty good. So yeah, we've got men watching WrestleMania, men watching that. And I don't think we can do anything else. How about we just put Empire bottled water in at the end of the day? If it works, it works. If it doesn't, never mind. And we'll stick a press advert in just there, just to get the first Doff beer thing sort of over the line, because it needs it needs 33% of the audience. I think that'll be fine. And then once she's done that, we'll put some more of those advert things in. You are nearly leveled up, which is lovely. Right, okay. Let's move time on. Let's speed time on, because I'd like to get day 8 and 9 done in this particular thing. So let's hurry things along. More mail coming in though. What now? Oh, you finished and there's a new antenna available. Okay, lovely. Okay, Maya has produced the billboard. She's got some of the press adverts already out there. Now it's time for her to go back and do the radio ads again. At some point, it would be nice to upgrade her, but it takes a long time. So I might get the radio ads in and then upgrade her, because there'll be 20 hours where she will not be able to generate any more advertising stuff, which could be quite bad. So I think we get the radio ads in and then we upgrade her. So let's do that. Let's get that done. 100 grand. It's a bit expensive, but we did get paid. So yeah, that's looking good. He's just on the lift, which is all a bit irritating. But right, there we go. Right, let's go back down to our desk and keep an eye on what's going on. Okay, currently the Eaftas are on. So let's see. How did we do? Let's have a look at the Academy Award winners. List of the winners. We're only second for film, second for director, second for script. Oh, at least Richard Hammond won. Oh, at least the actors were good. Oh, I let the side down after all my boasting earlier. Oh, dear me. So we got ourselves quite a lot of nice money there. That is lovely. So we got ourselves We got ourselves 75 grand for the leading actor and +1 fame, and 75 grand for the secondary actor and another point of fame, which is very, very welcome. I don't think we got these, because if we would have got 350 grand and 200 grand and 100 grand and all that, that would equal more than 448. So I think they would have got that. Maybe there's nothing for second place. So yeah, so we only got a couple of extra fame points, I think. Yeah, we got 100, I can just see it there, plus 2 fame and 150 grand. They must have had a very, very good script. The White Ninja Kid was obviously very, very well written, because our script was really good. It wasn't masterwork, but the actual thing, the actual production was really good. It's like an 8.2 average or whatever it was. But okay, I'll take that. Yeah, we didn't win any of the big awards. The actors did, but we didn't as a studio. We sort of let the side down a bit there. But okay, never mind. It's a bit of money, and it's still some more sort of fame points and all that kind of stuff. Everything is still going very, very well. If we take a look here, all the adverts are succeeding. It's all fantastic. WrestleMania, hopefully the Doff beer thing will be very, very good. Now, let's just take a look at tomorrow. So, low audience. Now, TV ads, children. There's 2 children slots, which is lovely. So, yeah, let's get rid of that. Oh, we can't stop the elders watching it just yet. So, in the morning, what shall we put on? Is it worth running down to get a fantasy film? Just from down there, because the kids will love that and the geeks will probably love that as well. Or do we want to put on some sort of other stuff? And we could put Pokemon on, and we've got Madagascar the cartoon as well. So, I mean, that would work well. Then we've got a couple of bits here where there's loads of athletes and geeks. Who'd have thought it? Given that I'm sort of aiming my my sort of channel at whatever it is, athletes and geeks now. There's quite a lot of them around, because all my antennas are placed that way. So we need to maybe get a fantasy film. That would be good. Block the elders from watching that, because they won't care. So fantasy film, then some of the sporty films possibly. That might be our best sort of course of action. So let's have a look. Let's see what Walter's got. Also, let's sell some stuff, because we can have too many. You can only have 41 films. In fact, maybe we should write something. Maybe we should get our script person to write something ourselves. That would also be good. Right, genre. Let's have a look. So fantasy, Dungeons and Dragons. A 10-part TV show, though, for an 8.3 rating. It is 166 grand, which is quite expensive. But that will be very, very good. That'll just keep on going. That's another 10 things we can put out there, which is great. Other than that, there's some sporty things as well. So Shaolin Soccer and Grudge Match. Let's get Dungeons and Dragons. That'll be good. So grab that. That'll keep going. It's a bit expensive, but it will keep going. And then let's grab... Which one of these do we grab? I mean, but which one's cheaper? That one. Shaolin Soccer. Captain Tsubasa in real life. I don't know what that means, but okay. Yes, we'll do that, please. And then there's another one as well, another sport movie. Okay, right. Run back up here. No, you lift stealers. Come back. Give me the elevator. No, right, we're going to wait, have we? So, hop into this. Over here we go. Oh, can you run, please? Just run. Just go a little bit quick. Right, and let's go for rating. And then Dungeons and Dragons could be good just there, possibly. That would be good. And then we'll give that a little boost with the highway billboards. So that'll be quite nice. That'll be lovely. Get that sorted. 2 of those left as well, 2 press ads. And then we've got ourselves Shaolin Soccer, could go just there, because the geeks might like a bit of the sport. The kids might like it as well, but the athletes will love it, so that's good. And then we've got another double slot there. What could we put in there? Again, it's athletes. The athletes have got a lot of stuff going on. We could put Goon in. Just say Goon just there. Kids, don't watch Goon. It's kind of rubbish. You're probably not going to be interested. Although, to be fair, yeah, that we are targeting kids with that. Let's leave the kids in. Maybe we'll use that to boost that a bit. So we'll say, look, kids, watch this, please. Look, it's really good. It's a fun film about a bouncer overcoming long odds to lead a team of underperforming misfits of semi-pro hockey glory. Why wouldn't you want to watch this, children? There you go. So we'll have a highway thing, a press thing. That can just be on its own. That's fine. Are we going to get any money from anything? We got any men? There must be some more slots for men. Shaolin Soccer has also got a children ad. That's unfortunate as well. Could we go and get ourselves... Now we get vast audiences. Could we pop up to the marketing man? Very quickly indeed. Mr. Marketing Man, where are you? Can we go and grab ourselves some adverts for the for the athletes, possibly. Right, in terms of audience. So athletes, oh, they're so high. The numbers are so high. Look at this. This is, I suppose we are in the late hours, I guess. But look at that. If we don't do that, the penalty is 275 grand. But that is only 2 blocks. If we time that right, we should be okay. Let's take that on board. That'll give us 318 grand. That's lovely. These ones up here are a bit stupid. 110%. We know that's just nonsense. We'll have this. Forest Pong Rackets. Yeah, we'll take that on board, please. And then, yeah, we'll put that back in. Again, they've nicked the elevator, which is a bit rude. We'll put that over into our advertising slots for the next day. So I think that's what we will do to make sure that we get the payoff for both the Paperboy 2000 adverts, which will give us 228 grand, and the Forest Pong Rackets, which gives us 318 grand. We will put these adverts in, so these marketing slots, sorry. So we'll have a little 4% boost. That should be okay. That should be okay because, yeah, we've got some nice boost there anyway. And then I think we're okay to sort of leave it. I think we can just roll on now toward the end of the day. Let's just see where we are at the end of the day. 244 points. It's looking very, very good. Let's just get to the next day. The end of this day, we'll roll round. It'll all be lovely and fine. And we shall see how day 9 looks when it emerges. Day 9 has indeed rolled around. We've got 253 points. We're nearly 100 ahead of the Reds. But more importantly, there is this thing here. We need to pick a reporter. This one wants more money. I've got no kind of basis on what to grade them on. Apart from if they want more money, they presumably are better. So let's pick Skylar Ross. She wants to travel around the world. So let's make her stay in the city we're in. Yay, there we go. So a TV unit is on the way to cover the event. Okay, that's fine. Right, let's go just take a look at our schedule. Let's just see what's going on. It really is a mixed bag. In our high audience section, we've got rockers, geeks and children, and then elders, athletes and women. It is really a bit of a mixed bag, isn't it there? Right, blocks. What have we got for 1 block stuff? Because that could be really, really useful. Now, the women and the elders and the athletes might like a good drama. They might like a nice drama. We've got a couple of drama things around the place. In fact, if we go to rating, didn't we buy a few? Oh no, that's low rating. We've got a rundown. We could put rundown on. We could put our own drama on. That would be good. Let's drop that into there because I think the elders will probably like that and the women will like that and the athletes surely must like a little bit of drama. And then we've got something for the rockers. I don't think we've got a musically sort of thing on. So, I mean, we haven't got much in the way of horror or anything. And then here is Geeks and Children at 9 o'clock at night. You should be in bed. How about we pop Pokemon on just there? That's fine, because that's not got that good a rating, actually. That's not got that good a rating. What about Dungeons and Dragons? That's got a much better rating. Do you know what? Right-clicking doesn't help there. Yeah, fantasy. The Geeks and the Children will love that. Dungeons and Dragons, that'll go down very well. So we need a 1-slot thing, either a musical or a horror, because I think that's what the rockers like. Or a western. I think they like a bit of western as well. But yeah, the only ones we've got there are not very fresh. I don't think they're particularly appealing right now. So yeah, maybe we'll go and get rid of some of our sort of slightly less good films, like The Great Gatsby and all that lot as well. We'll get rid of that. That'll probably go. So yeah, the Doff beer, that does worry me a bit. We've got 1 block left, but there's no men to advertise to. Empire Bottled Water, we've got 1 block left. I think if we put that just there, it should be fine. That'll be good. And then we've got 1 block left here for the Osborne etiquette class things. We'll put that there for the rockers. We need to get them something to watch. So let's pop down to the basement. Let's go and see Walt and see whether he's got a 1-slot thing that we could buy. Also, whilst we're here, let's sell some of these rubbishy things. So let's sell Seventh Son. It's only got a 4.5 rating. That's not good enough anymore. We'll also sell The Great Gatsby. I don't even know if we put that on. I don't even know if we broadcast that. But whatever, we'll get rid of that as well. Sailor Moon is only a 5. That's an anime. That'll get us 46 grand back. Let's get rid of that as well. Daredevil 5.2. We'll get rid of that. Right, Pokemon. It's not very good though, is it? It's 5.2 rating. We've got better things now that we can put on. Better fantasy shows. I think we get rid of Pokemon now. Let's get rid of that because this is recouping a lot of money as well. This is good. And then Hardcore Porn as well. It's only a 5.3 rating. I'm tempted to get rid of both Aeon Flux and Doom as well for 5.5 ratings. Just rake in the cash from the movies that we're not using anymore. And then we can use it to either buy new things or get our own stuff made. Right, so blocks. Blocks. 1 block, a comedy. I wonder if the rockers like a bit of comedy. Monsters Inc. That's a 1 slot. cartoon fantasy. That could be quite good just to fill in a gap. The Great Wars. There's nothing really to appeal to the rockers, is there? Would they like a game show about robots smashing each other to pieces with a rating of 8? Or would they like, Modern Family. Modern Family is very famously very good, but would the rockers like it? I don't know. Or would they like a documentary about the greatest wars in chronological order? I'm not entirely sure that's a rockers thing. I don't think they're that bothered about that. That could be good to have in reserve. It's only a 6.9 though. That's not very well rated. 6.9, is that the lowest thing on the whole board? Yeah, it is the lowest thing on the whole board. How about we re-roll this? 65 grand to re-roll that. Ouch. We've got 406 grand. Yeah, let's do it. Let's re-roll it and see what happens. So, in terms of blocks, how are we looking? Yes, a 1-slot horror. Perfect. And it's 40 grand. We shall absolutely have that, thank you. We'll also have, for 30 grand, a 1-slot western, because that might fit quite nicely in as well. That might be good. Fantasy, we've already got a few of those. Beverly Hills Cop. I don't think we need any of this other stuff right now, but at least we know it's there. Right, so let's go back and schedule this stuff in. Now that's interesting. That's interesting there. Between 10 and midnight, we've got 2 slots for women now. Now, run down the drama. I don't think the geeks will be that bothered, but the women will watch it. Have we got any available advertising that appeals to women? Yes, we have, and it is actually vaguely plausible. So when you look at the numbers, you think, oh my goodness, it requires 3.1 million viewers. But currently right now, watching Dungeons and Dragons, some geeks and some kids, they've got 5 million viewers. So I think that might be quite good. That'll be a good thing to get. So 2 days, 3 blocks. There'll be another woman block, as it were, somewhere else. So there'll be another one of those. I think we'll grab that now, and that will pay quite nicely. We can hopefully get 2 slots out of that, which would be lovely. Now, what else do we want to get in terms of audience? Is there a low audience? 555-2360, Lonely Hearts telephone line. Oh, call now. 4 blocks, it needs hardly any viewers. That could just fill in the gaps. When we don't have anything in particular, that could just fill in some gaps. 4 blocks. Yeah, we'll take that as well. Absolutely. I mean, I might just be doing this without any kind of planning or anything, but yeah, well, that's fine. That's the TGC TV way. So let's go back here, do some planning of these things. Let's just throw them into the schedule, see what we can do. Grab this. So you can go into there. So what is it? The Robot Chef 3000 cooks better than your husband. Oh, good. I'm glad rampant stereotyping is not involved in the advertising industry. Lovely, lovely. Okay, so Skylar Ross, the reporter who we chose at the start, wants to know where to finish the reporting. And before 6, or they'll make their own decision, but that's fine, we're before 6. So should we send her to the orphanage to see how new adoptions are progressing, to the port to assist the floating lantern ceremony, or to the cemetery to film the flower offering? I like the idea of going to the port to assist the floating lantern ceremony. That sounds nice. Go that way, please, reporter person. Now, this isn't going well at all. This is not going well at all. That's a bit of a surprise, to be honest. That is a big surprise. I thought that would do really well. But no, it's not meeting the amount of viewers. It needs 3.8 million. We've only got 1.3. Oh dear. TV ad really is going to fail, isn't it? Yeah, maybe those big ads that we take don't appeal to the early audiences. Oh dearie me. Right, yeah, so that's not going to work. So Goon, yeah, it's not that fresh anymore because it's just obviously being on. It's still currently on. But yeah, that's bad. I was kind of relying on getting paid. So we've not got that much money. I'm at 270 grand would be lovely. If someone came to me with a great big bag of money and went, here's $270,000, I would be very happy indeed. I'd be delighted. But it's not very much in this game. Now, I have noticed down here, it seems to be a sort of women's night in, I believe. Because look, women, as it were, watching this. So how about we put on Scarface? A standard movie produced by Penge, featuring G.I. Moore and Ben Wayne, 7.9 rating. That can go in there. It's a romantic film. Surely, given this game loves a bit of a stereotype, the women will love that. And also the lovers here will like that. Don't know if the athletes were particularly bothered by Scarface. Maybe we'll stop them watching that. That might be a good thing. Don't let the athletes watch that. That's fine. And oh, now how long have we got left to do the athletes thing? Expires tomorrow. Tomorrow, 2 days, 3 days tomorrow. Right, okay. All those things can expire at some other point in the future. That's fine. They're not expiring today. That is good news. Right. So we've got a little bit of breathing space with our adverts, but we do need to try and at least get some done. Like the Paperboy 2000 hopefully will succeed. there with the Shaolin soccer, hopefully. That's not great, is it? How about, I wonder if we can get a sport news thing. Can we get one of those? A sporty news thing. Is there a sport one? No, there isn't. Of course there isn't. There never is when you want one, is there? No, okay, never mind. There's none of those that are any use, really. Okay, fine. Let's go back here. Let's just keep an eye on things as they go. I don't think we need to boost that. I think the rockers watching this horror will be absolutely fine. That'll get us that Osborne thing. That'll get us almost 400 grand, which will be absolutely fantastic. That will succeed as well. So I don't need to boost those with the marketing things. So we'll keep some of the marketing things on our own. We'll keep it separate. Keep them over here and out the way. We don't need to deploy them when they're not required. So Scarface. Do we want to put some down here? Let's put a highway billboard just there. And let's get a radio ad just there. Let's get a lot of people. Let's try and boost the amount of people that are going to be watching Scarface. And then the last slot has not yet quite been revealed. So let's move time on nice and fast. Let's just see what's going on. The TV ads are all miserably failing all over the place. Oh, that one's failing as well. It's just not drawing in the viewers, is it? It's just not bringing them in. It needs 3.8 and we've got 3.2. So the Geeks is not really that bothered. Yeah, I don't think the Geeks were that bothered, to be honest. Right, Shaolin Soccer. Right, that TV ad is succeeding. This is encouraging. I like this. I like it when things succeed. Okay, the Eafta Awards for the best sport production will be awarded tomorrow at 11. Okay, right. We need to go and get script writer lady to start writing some sport scripts, which is a little bit strange, but okay. So some sport movies rather than live sporting events. Write a new script, sport. You're not very good at it, so you will get better. That's lovely. We've got an optional quest, which I think we can't do, although it pays an awful lot. 9 o'clock. A game show with a minimum rating of 8.9 on your bike. Cheerio. And we've got the event block done. Oh, lovely. Right. So, yeah, we've got the event block done. We've got the news thing. Just finished a reportage. Empire City Memorial Day. It's ready. We get +1 fame point for programming it. Okay, that's fine. We've got one slot left, which is quite convenient. So we'll just slap that in right at the end of the day, I think. So where does it come up here? Yeah, there we go. We'll just put that in. Low audience. No one really cares. Let's see if we can get any of these ads out the way, shall we? So let's just put that one there and that one there, because they might work. And now, I think we're okay with all that. I think let's just move time on. Let's just go through to maybe the end of day 9. Everything's scheduled. Everything's looking good. I don't think we can see what's happening quite at the start of the day. Oh, yeah, we can. We can see the next day. There's the award ceremony. Yeah, okay, what can we put here? So athletes. Oh, dear me, it's all a bit of a mixed bag over there, isn't it? Right, blocks. Have we got a 1-block sporting thing that has not been completely used up? There you go, WrestleMania. The athletes will love a bit of the sport. That's fine. And then I think we need to leave it. We need to leave it to see what this slot is. We want to put double slots in or whatever. Right, let's move time on. Let's try and get to the end of this day at least. And we have just been paid a nice amount of money for completing the adverts that were targeted at the rockers. That is excellent. 390 grand. I'm very happy with that. Right, let's push on. Dungeons and Dragons is on. Yeah, the people are loving this as well. It needs 1.6 million. It's got 4.8. This is brilliant as well. So yeah, it's all looking good. It's all looking very good indeed. And our film that we made, that, you know, the actors were good. I mean, the film itself wasn't great, but the actors were very good. Is doing really, really well. Right, let's run up to see the script writer lady. We're getting all sorts of fame points. We've got a lot of it now. Yeah, we're going up to 300. It's looking good. This is good quality. Dismiss this. Write another sport thing, but write it better, please. Absolutely. And we can just lurk around up here now because everything is scheduled. Bottled water is done. There's 4 out of 4. So we should get paid another 228 grand. We've got 1.1 million. That's lovely. That is lovely. Right, okay. Let's go over to you. Can you write one of these things quick? 2 hours and 4 hours. So in 6 hours, you'll have both of those things done, and then we'll upgrade you. So, yeah, do that first. Yes, please. So get that done. That's nice. So we can actually afford to do that sort of stuff now. Let's go back and see what your script's going to be like. Hopefully it's going to be brilliant. Very good quality. Bin it. Start again. Sport. Absolutely. We can write better. We want a masterwork, or else we won't win the award ceremony, which gives us a massive pile of cash. Also, that weird telephone number thing is also going to succeed in the adverts, which is good. That was the plan all along, and I think it'll succeed on the next one as well. I know this is our... Oh yeah, the TV ad is going to fail because it's on very, very late. That's absolutely fine. I'm not too worried about that at all. Right, can she finish this script before the end of the day? I think it's going to be a bit touch and go. I think she's just going to complete the script before the end of the day. Right, 3, 2, 1, 0, and come on, finish your script. Right, quicker. Come on, just put a full stop at the end. Brilliant. Right, okay. Master work quality. That is what we were after. Okay. A British butler believes a retired pilot has a promising future and decides to train him for the next game. Okay. They decide that they will celebrate a game of football at a nearby brothel, and the prize will be a bag of candies. The British butler lost the game and as a consolation prize got a banana. Okay. My goodness. Right. Okay, a name for this then? We're going to call it Candy Kickabout because the prize is a bag of candies and they're going to kick the ball about. Now, of course, this does kind of assume that this is football as in the ball that you kick with your feet. Now, in the UK, we call it football. In America, you lot would call it soccer, which, is wrong. And that's fine. You call it the wrong thing as much as you want. But yes, so I'm assuming this is football, the Football World Cup type game where you kick it with your feet and not American football because that doesn't involve your feet because you're going to go and kick it about. Now, that's what we say round here. If you're going to go out and play football in the park, you're going to go for a kickabout or a kick around possibly. So I'm calling it Candy Kickabout. That will do. Let's save the script. Absolutely lovely. And we're not going to be able to do anything with it. We've got 4 minutes left before the end of the day rolls around. And I think we've done okay. We've done very, very well. We're on 285 points. Out of 600 though. It's very slow going, this game, isn't it? 600 points we need for this. Okay, well, there we go. Maybe for the next couple of parts, maybe we need to just sort of ramp the speed up a little bit. Maybe we just need to just get on with stuff a bit quicker. But right now, let's pause it there. We've got just under $1 million. We've got 285 points, which is over 100 clear of the reds, which is brilliant. We're doing very well against the greens as well. They've not quite got 220, although when they get 225, they will be able to install their extra antenna, which means that will give them a bit of a boost and drag them back into contention, which is unfortunate, but there you go, never mind. I mean, could we not go and maybe sabotage their antennas? No, of course not. That would be nefarious and terrible. So there we go. We won't be doing that, of course. But we're doing very, very well. We're doing okay. We've got some stuff scheduled for today. We need to go and sell some old stuff possibly. Got this film that we need to make and make really good. But I think we'll be okay. But yeah, maybe for the next parts, we do need to speed them up a little bit. We need to sort of, just get on with it a bit, I think, because they are taking a little while to play through. So maybe we'll just sort of speed through a couple just to get some days and some points under our belts. But yeah, we'll finish up for now. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. I'm having a lot of fun with this. It's a lovely surprise. I'm having a lot of fun. I hope you're enjoying it too. If you are, then please do leave a like. That would be splendid. And also, if you are not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here in Empire TV. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. How are we doing? You've just circumvented the queue. You, sir, are a cheat. Oh my goodness me, there's 12 million people that just come in from an airplane. Are you a skeleton? Are you just Skeletor? Is that all it is? You, madam. You are a pain. You are a scourge upon this earth. People are urinating on the floor.